hate to make it look that easy.
A new place, a new home.
Is it going better?
Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt.
Okay, so this weekend went pretty poorly. Something came up. I didn't get really in practice in. I did a dumb thing. Ran the wall during qualifying. Wrong gear, ran out of gear. And I piled the front of my car into the wall.
What the?
I'm a little sore. The car is pretty jacked. I honestly thought I had killed the chassis. You'll see it here in a second. I moved the whole strut tower over, but I'm here at Blackjack Frame Machines. And dude, I think they're about to pull this thing out. This is crazy, look at this. You just got this thing on here. So this is pretty interesting. So you just have these arms.
So yeah,
hooked up to air.
Other frame machines would have a big tower. Inside that giant tower is one of these ramps. So basically, they're doing the same thing, but way more complicated. So what makes our machine better is it's a style called vector pulling. So all the power of the ram is being slung over the top right there, and basically an 11-ton ram, and then I wish I understood the physics better, but you're actually getting more than 11 tons because it's kind of like going through a pulley. Once you go over that, you're getting the leverage of going over the top.
Leverage to it. Okay.
So you're getting over 11 tons of force that you can put into it. You should move pretty well, and since most of this is already softened up, it'll move pretty easy. And we can have 3 pulls, 5 pulls, however many, and there's pumps are attached to one airline on the ground right there, and Robert's going to start playing the pedals, and it's going to start coming out. Send it, Robert.
Pretty cool. Let's see a movie. Let's see. Seems like a good angle.
That's how far it's got to go. That's how far it's got to go.
Okay, so you just measured from the other side, so you know how far we need to go. All right, that's smart.
I mean, I hate to make it look that easy, but that's kind of
crazy.
So now we'll have to hammer and dolly and do a little beating and banging. But
So that's pretty much it, though.
But
as far as the shock tower goes.
By spreading the load like that and grabbing it kind of the way it went in, it generally does pretty good.
That's amazing.
We'll grab now in a minute. We'll grab your little radiator top here down there, and we'll see if we can stretch it and get it to where it'll reach back into the top right there, and see if you can avoid tubing it for another minute. And honestly, we can probably straighten the bash bar too.
Really? Wow. All right.
We'll straighten the bash bar or whatever it's attached to.
Yeah. It's attached to the frame rail, so those need to come back out anyway.
Something's gonna move.
Yeah.
Let's put you in the ballpark out there. Is it gonna need to be welded?
I don't think so. Yep.
Inside weld right there. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Let's get it out where it's supposed to be, and then we'll weld it up. Probably perfect.
So probably pretty good.
Yeah. We'll get in there. And this thing, do they still repop these?
You can buy them. That's not the first one I broke. I just pulled that off of a junkyard car and painted it.
We'll try and we'll get the X out, so that way you can just drop another one on there.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you want to tube it at some point, you can. I feel like this rail definitely did come in though, so we need to. Oh yeah, the whole front. So that's the next thing is now that we get this, the whole thing's got to swatch over.
Yeah, I'm seeing some pooching right here.
Yeah, I see it right here on the inside. Here's the big kink. So, but we can pull off of.
Oh yeah, that's a hooky there.
It moved both of them too. It seemed like
since
from underneath.
Since you're tied together.
Yeah, they're tied together, so it just pushed them both over.
So now let's move this guy.
You can see how it's kind of like tied down too. They just bolt it directly into the factory kind of jacking points. Use a special little bracket he made, and that's what it goes into. She ain't moving. And the whole thing's mobile. You could put this on a trailer and show up to drift events and actually be able to pull cars out on the spot. This is incredible.
Go under that.
We go under it. Still got a little more to go. Robert, you can get a better look down the rail right there. A little more.
It's moving behind the rail. Got to put a hole in it.
Where you want to put a push, or what do you want to do?
Yeah.
So we're going to set up a push that'll hold right behind where the damage is, so that way we can roll the front around that spot.
Oh, okay.
So that way, because right now it's putting
Because it's
straight on all four of the corners where we've got it clamped,
yeah.
but we don't need the strength as much back there. We need it somewhere up here. And does it need a forward pull? Is that
Okay, so you're just basically moving where it's attached.
I don't know. This side's got a little.
pooch too?
Yeah.
Needs a forward
I don't think it's a pooch. I think it's factory to
to the
for
subframe.
the subframe.
Gotcha.
I mean, it might be a little bit more pronounced.
You want more height, or you like that? Probably maybe go up a little high. Let me give you a link or two. Let off. All right, right there. Hit it. All right. I'm just watching to see if it's crushing. Doing what we want. Let's see if we can get a tram gauge across there, Robert. Figure out, or I can do it right here with a. Give me the short tram gauge, please. You got a stroke?
Yep.
It's doing what we want.
Oh, look how tweaked that radiator is.
Kind of makes it look a little easier than it's so much force to old metal. No. We're gonna have to move the side puller over. We're too far out of it. Thought we were gonna be able to pull it off without making a move. So. Yep. It's getting pretty in the ballpark right there. That looks a hell of a lot better than it did a minute ago. We do not have a huge grip on that.
That's pretty incredible. We're still gonna have to tube the front end. I thought the car was dead, so I'm so happy that those guys were able to fix it. I've never seen a machine like that, but now I have a very long, well, not that long, just Atlanta traffic, so probably 2-hour drive to get it up to the guys at Hi-Tech. They're gonna tube the front end, and then when they're done, hopefully by Saturday, I'm gonna replace the broken suspension parts because they should be in by then, which is just coilover, control arm. I bent my sway bar, so I need to swap the sway bar. In the meantime, I'm gonna be looking for a new body panel, so a fender, a hood, get the livery repainted, have all that done by the time I get the car back, and then we should be good to go by Tuesday to still make it to Midwest Fest. It's gonna be a lot though. I made it to Hi-Tech Motorsports. Look at the car. Now I know it doesn't look like a lot right now, but what matters is these frame rails are, we measured them and stuff. They look a little janky, but they are where they're supposed to be, which is great. We left all this stuff off the front of the car because these guys are gonna tube the front end and get us ready. So now I just have to get this off the trailer without it running by myself. I made it over that first little bump. I thought it would be smoother. I got a cramp in my arm. This is sad. I gotta push cars more often. Work out or something. My back's still a little sore from the crash. But so that's why this is hard. It's not because I'm out of shape. Oh. Don't try that at home. That was really stupid. I almost broke my foot, but it's off. Okay. Go through that car crash. That would have sucked to break my foot, taking the stupid thing off the trailer. I'm gonna get it packed up. We're gonna head out of here. I got more stuff to do. I gotta find a hood. I gotta find stuff. So we'll keep it going. We got a week to figure this out, but I think we got it. Okay, so we're here at High Tech Motorsports. Got everything out of the RV, but the car won't start. We thought maybe it was a grounding issue, but now as they are going into it, I don't know, like the whole fuse box is only getting like 4 volts. It should be getting 12. I don't know why. We're checking this out. Seems okay. So many wires. Everything's good. Rolling out at 2:05 in the morning. It's currently 3:30 in the morning. We're still at High Tech Motorsports in Georgia, but the car's in there. The car's loaded up. I got a problem. I need a battery. It dies immediately. It won't take a charge. So we're gonna have to push it out. So we need a battery. I need some more clamps for it's very late, my hoses. I need to do some more stuff when I get there. But it's in the trailer. She looks a little rough, but we'll see what we can do about it. But anyway, so I think it's gonna be Elena's first time helping drive the trailer and kind of tag team it. The kids are asleep. They're in their pajamas, teeth brushed and everything. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here.